They'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. Raymond Calais now from his end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And Charles, nothing like squaring off with a division opponent, a division rival in week one. Do you like that they are matching up this early, or would you prefer a game like this be a few weeks down the road?
I actually like the early matchup for a few reasons, Brandon. First of all, it allows you to see that in the entire offseason and know, hey, right out of the gate, we're playing a division game. Second part is it spreads them out a little bit. If you just have them all bunched up at the end of the year, that's not as much fun watching teams try to survive that gauntlet when you do have injuries.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Bears.
Why is he in the game?
If there was one knock on Joe Burrow coming out of LSU, it was arm strength, but kind of put those doubts to rest right there.
He's not supposed to be in the game. He's like 80 speed.
Here in the stadium, all eyes were on the receiver streaking downfield, and you know everyone was thinking, throw it, he's open. What a connection there for the touchdown.
And that throw, wow, 72.
Do they have injuries? Do they have injuries on in practice mode? In practice? Because that dude is like 83 speed. Like he's like a bench player. But when I try to put my player in, my starter in, it
takes it at the 7.
Nah, it's not that. It's been like that from the first quarter. I don't know how that happened. Because he's like, there's no way I would keep him in the game. Like, that dude is so slow. I don't know how he got in the game. That's crazy.
And right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses.
Fans
have to be enjoying this to seeing all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all. But right now, both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jab and get things going in their direction?
And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. To the air on first down with Pickett. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Nice progress down the field, was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
On second down, this is Harris. And he's going to be met at about the 43. Now on third down, they'll need to get it to the 36 to pick up the first. Pickett back to throw. Finding Johnson on the out route. That's complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Pickett now to throw off the play fake. And he'll just get rid of it.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throwing partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Looking to throw, Pickett. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's going to get this down near the 25. on third down. Here's Pickett. Johnson with a completion over the middle. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line. The Pickett finding Johnson there. First down, Steelers. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. First and 10, here's Pickett. And a quick shuffle pass here is complete. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. Pickett going to keep it himself. And no signal, but I don't think he got the surge behind center. No, he's going to be kept out of the end zone.
I know what to do.
Another shot from the one on second and goal.
I see.
They'll try to run with Harris. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now the Bengals going to signal for their third and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. A big play if you think about it right now in this season opener. It's third and goal. They'll try and run with Harris. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Najee Harris, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Steelers are going to take the lead. Boswell good with the extra point. And the lead is now 21-14. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Out of his end zone now is Calais. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You could never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. And Burrow going to be hit and taken down. They got him. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. Burrow looking to pass. Oh, he'll let one go deep for Higgins. And this is what here? Incomplete, they say. It looked like it was intercepted, but he apparently did not get the 2 feet down in bounds.
Certainly no lack of aggressiveness here. They were hoping for the home run play to get them 6 points. They're hoping for a catch, maybe a call, but they figure they can at least get into field goal range with a completion.
Elsewhere on this Sunday in the NFL, they're in the second quarter in Detroit. And the Eagles out in front early. I have a feeling that one's going to stay tight throughout. We'll continue to monitor. Here's Burrow. He's going to try and go deep again. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. Burrow going for it on 4th. He's going to go up top again. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
Well, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it.
Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Mixing up the middle. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. On 2nd down and 4. Burrow. Here's Higgins out of the right side. 83 yards receiving now for him on the afternoon as he's got a first down here. Now it's Mixon running right, and they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Throwing on 2nd down. Burrow. This one hauled in by Sample.
And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30.
I think it's okay there. They didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety valve that's built like this guy. Big target, guy you can spot pretty easily. Put it on him when your other targets aren't open.
On 3rd down, Burrow being chased out left. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick.
And the Steelers are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the 3rd quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this 3rd quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone.
Oh, a solid stiff arm and some open field.
Finding space at the 40.
And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. Good yardage after the catch as that play good for 30 and a first.
Pickett now on 1st down. Open man, that's the tight end Freiermuth. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Pickett. It's brought in by Harris.
He's got room at the 30.
And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Big yardage after the catch. That one winds up going for 36.
And I think that's a pretty good illustration of why they try to get the football into his hands out of the backfield. That was something else.
And we talk so much from a defensive perspective about scheming and finding ways to take away the run. That means the offense has to devise different ways to get the ball in the hands of their guy out of the backfield. Find open space, let him run, and big things can happen, and they did right there.
Here's Pickett.
He finds Austin complete. Calling a gain of 3 on the play, and it's 2nd down.
Pickett right back to the air again. Austin is there and brings in another one.
So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and it makes it 3rd down and 2 yards to go.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. It's Pickett on the keeper. And this is too far behind his man. He missed him. It's incomplete.
And one of the things that makes this play so difficult to defend is that it has so many options to it. And the quarterback has to go through them and fast. Do you hand it off inside? Do you keep it yourself? Do you pitch it to
to run it with the running back, and he kept it. I didn't know.
The right decision because that play was swallowed up for no gain.
Yeah. I know how to run it, but I don't run it, so it's like
It's
one of those things.
During the break must have worked. They forced the turnover. They didn't get the touchdown, Charles, but it does translate.
No, we got one, but it's not like that. I had to add that one. The one we got is not in pistol. It's another one. The pistol one is the best one.
Now start your half off with some momentum. Gives you something to build on for your next possession.
The Bengals drive about to get going. Not an ideal way to end their previous drive. They threw the interception, Charles, after they had built up some momentum. They were moving the football, but something to at least build on for this offense as they run back out here.
Yeah, you're right about that. Up until that last play, everything was working pretty well for this offense. Gaining chunks of yardage, getting first downs, really making a push for the end zone, and looked like they had a nice rhythm going. Now you got to have a short memory here. Don't focus on the interception. Focus on what came before it and get back to it.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
Well, as we get ready for third down, let's go back and recap here. The sack on the first play of this drive, that threw a wrench in what they were trying to accomplish because they were compelled to throw the ball on second down. A running play was not in the works. And that incompletion set up another passing down here on third and long.
Now a third down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
The Bengals bring out their punter now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. So the punt rolls out of bounds, and they'll have pretty good field position here up near the 40-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. 2nd and 10, third quarter of the season opener. Pickett. Here's Johnson with a reception. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. Pickett to throw on first down. And that one complete downfield to Johnson. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. Pickett will look to throw it. And he is going to be taken down. And that should be the final play of this third quarter. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. So they get pushed back to the 11, and here's 2nd and goal. Another try after the first down sack. Pickett setting up the screen. Harris. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. That catch good for 8, but still, it's 3rd and goal now. A nice throw there. We've seen a lot of those from this young man. How would you assess, Charles, his first start thus far?
I think it's been everything that they could have asked for because he's handled all the basic things quite well. And even some of the wrinkles that have been thrown at him, he's shown a lot of poise throughout and made some nice plays.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal.
Harris is into the end zone for a Steeler touchdown.
Turning into a really good performance on the road. Week 1, you're just hoping for that first win. It's tough to do it away from home, though, but they're looking strong.
It certainly is. Any road win in the NFL is a great road win. I mean, it just does not matter whether it's supposed to be tough or not. In this particular situation, how great will they feel leaving with a win on the road against a tough opponent?
Little work still to do, though. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
And whatever promise they showed in the preseason has not translated into week 1 because they have not been particularly competitive here at home, no less. These fans just kind of beside themselves right now. Back to Mixon on 2nd down.
And he's stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on 3rd down. This offense so far on 3rd down, they've had their troubles. Just 1 for 6. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. The gain of 4 that time as the drive continues. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
I'll tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to need a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
And once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete. Here's a give to Mixon. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. They're passing here. Joe Burrow.
And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
Here we go. It's Burrow on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Bengals try it, but it doesn't work out. And the Steelers, they're going to take over an excellent field position. Well, at this stage of the game in the second half, down 3 scores, I guess they felt like they needed to push.
And let's face it, with this deficit, if they give up another score here after they didn't get it, does it really matter?
Right.
It really doesn't. They had to go and try and make something happen if they had any chance of winning this game.
To the air on 1st down with Pickett. Touchdown! George Pickens with his first career touchdown in his first career game.
He broke his egg. He broke his egg. He didn't have any. I don't think he had a catch all game. I just threw something up. I got lucky. I just said, let me try something. I don't think he caught it. I realize, like, whenever I realize, like, if you try to swat it, they tell you to do that, but it doesn't work. Like,
and he'll be stopped up at the 25.
On 2. The Bengals drive about to get going.
A kind of a lucky break on the prior drive, Charles. The turnover on downs that the offense had didn't come back to bite them after the other side. Their defense came through, was able to hold them without any points.
I would agree with you, partner. A little bit of a lucky break indeed, but you know what they'd say to us? No luck, just pure skill. We rose to the challenge, and we didn't permit a score. That's how we roll.
Well, I'm kind of curious, Charles, if they triple their aggressiveness now offensively.
That's my number 1 corner, bro.
Yeah,
that's my number 1 corner.
Maybe because they held him, they might go for it again.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
11 mighty, 11 mighty. 11, 11, 11.
Now it's Burrow. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there.
Here we go, here we go. 11 MT, 11 MT. 11, 11 MT, tight. 11 MT.
They'll try and throw forward with Burrow. And he's brought down. Can't do anything.
You had me. I don't know what happened, but I couldn't. You had me because you had, that was a touchdown. Because I had put my safety in a middle, in a mid-third. So and then when I pressed, both of them was like in a purple zone. I don't know how that happened, but they were both in a purple zone.
On 1st and 10, it's Pickett. That throw finds Pickens.
I got him again. I got him again. Bro. Wow. That's why I'm scared of Higgins. Because Higgins is taller, actually taller than him. I'm scared of I don't even, listen, I guard Chase. I just put Minka over the top. But the person who I'm always scared of is Higgins. Because if it's one-on-one, you see what happened. Yeah, I know. I always game plan for him. I mean, I play with Chase. I know Minka's over. I got Minka, so.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up. This has obviously been a bad loss, but one of the few things they can still do is try and throw the ball all the way to the end zone and get some points on the board so they're not shut out over the final 2 quarters of this game.
Here we go.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9.
Burrow going to give this to Mixon.
And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short. They'll run with Mixon. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Again, it's Mixon. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. On 2nd and 11 now. Burrow. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
That incompletion brings us one step closer to the end of this one. Maybe mercifully, partner. And let's face it, though, no surprise, they're still flinging it around. They have pride, too.
Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down.
11 MT, tight. 11 MT, stop.
Now Joe Mixon. And he is stopped just short on 3rd down. Got 9 yards, but needed 10. 4th down. Here's Joe Burrow. Got a man. It's Chase. He completes it. And he is going to have the Bengals first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. They'll run here with Mixon. And he is going to lose yardage here. That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. On the run, it's Mixon. And maybe shades of the steel curtain here as the Steeler defense drops him behind.
I mastered that dollar defense, bro. Like, I know how to stop. Like, a run might catch me once or twice, but I make certain adjustments that.
Really in a hole here, 3rd and 17 following the 2
I didn't call
negative
timeout.
plays.
What?
Now the Steelers use the second of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. A pair of negative running plays, and now they're looking up at a 3rd down at 17 to go. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave them with a 4th down.
Here we go.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And this Steeler defense able to come up with a stop. So they tried to go for it for pride, but it really wouldn't have mattered. This one, it was already determined.
No doubt about it. This one was over a while ago.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pull it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate. But we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way that this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
Now it looks like he'll throw here.
Throw left side, hauled in by Pickens.
And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Pickett back to throw. Able to find his man. It's Pickens. And he will have a Steelers 1st down as he's able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 5.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
A CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things. They'll continue to throw it around until stopped.
Pickett, he's going to throw it again.
Completes it to Austin.
And he's going to be taken down at about the 33. Altogether, a pretty shaky start to the year for this defense as they defend another 1st and 10. 1st and 10, here's Pickett. Crossing route, catch made by Johnson.
Now the Steelers going to use their 3rd and final timeout. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside.
Well, there's absolutely been no stopping this offense today. They already have the big lead, obviously. Here in the 4th quarter, they could coast to the end, but right now they're not passing up any chances to put up some garbage time yardage.
And, partner, why would they? Because who knows the next time you'll be playing as well as you have today. When you're in that zone, you go ahead and take full advantage of it. You don't worry about your opponent. You just worry.
And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Jesse Bates. There he goes left side. 20. And he will bring it back. It's a pick six.
I was trying to go the whole season without throwing a pick. should never do that.
These defenses have something to brag about.
Yeah, I put too much picks, bro.
Pick 6 today.
They are even there, but we still have to decide a winner, don't we, partner? And when they
I was saying, man, I go the whole season. I don't want to throw no picks.
That W. The turnovers are great.
But I could keep under 5 for the season, under 6.
Extra point.
That'll be good. I'm not gonna take a chance like that again. I was going through the whole game. I wasn't taking no chances. The only thing I took a chance on is that was one-on-ones, and I know I got the advantage because he taught. Other than that, I'm not taking no chances. No way. That's how you gotta play. I played the whole game like that. I ain't taking no chances. Nope.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Just all around a solid performance, and now they've got the 3-score lead here, Charles. So the final seconds of the 4th quarter.
Yeah, in this one, they've been in control, haven't they? They've earned this victory. No question who the better team was out there in this game. And frankly, the score could have been a lot worse than it was. Give them a lot of credit for how they played in this one.
A well-executed 22-yard gain. Continuing to keep their foot on the gas, and it looks like they're just having fun out there. They're loose, they're free, and they're enjoying what the scoreboard looks like.
I'd have to say I agree with you totally. They're having a blast out there all game long. When they throw the football, they're picking up nice chunks of real estate, significant yardage on just about every throw that they make. And there's another one there, and they continue to have that fun that you just talked about.
And they're out of timeouts, remember, so this is going to have to be a delay. So they'll go ahead and accept the penalty. So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game. Now Pickett. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch, dragging the toes.
I was gonna go to the tight end. You would have picked that shit off for 6.
Another big chunk of yardage, Charles, but
as soon as I was about to press X, I see you running down. I was like, shit, that was a last-minute read.
They discussed it all week, but they haven't been able to execute it at all. Haven't been able to find a way to slow down this offense. They're seeking answers and not coming up with any.
I just wanted a little stats for him, and once I got a little stat, I feel good because he needed some work.
Season, but this was a division game here in week 1, and to come through with a 1-0 start against a division opponent gives you a little something extra heading forward for the rest.